Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome or welcome back. I am here today to share with you my update for Day of the Dead Project Pan. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jen over at Project Beauty and Kim, who was the co-creator over at Teacher Loves Beauty. This project started back on November 2nd. So of course this is my February update, and which is what? Update number 3. And this project has a little bit of a twist in the sense that each prompt is actually a double prompt. So there will be a part A and a part B to each prompt. And you cannot roll that prompt out until you have finished both items for the 2 prompts for the double prompt. I think I've rolled out 2 double prompts so far leading up to this update. And I roll my prompts in randomly and I work on 3. I think you're supposed to work on 3 at a time. So how well did I do in this project this month? I'm happy to say I can roll out a prompt. I did meet my goal or finish 3 of the prompts. So I'm working on 6 prompts total. So let me share with you the one prompt I can roll out first. That is number 15. And the first part of that prompt is spiritual essence. And you were to roll in an essence or a toner. So I rolled in this giant bottle from Sun & Park. It's the Beauty Water. This is a lovely, lovely hydrating toner. I love it. It's just a lot of product. This has, how many mils? 340 mils. But yeah, it's all done. There's a teeny tiny bit down here at the bottom, but I couldn't squeeze it out, so it's done. Yay. I would totally buy that again. I do enjoy that product. The second part of this prompt is Agua de Jamaica, which is water of hibiscus, a loose tea or an item that has tea in it as an ingredient. So I rolled in, how many of these? I had 7 of these to start. The Innisfree My Real Squeeze green tea masks. And I had 4 left. I had used 3 previously. I had 4 left and these 4 are now empties. So I'm able to roll this prompt out, which means number 15 is done. So that is my 3rd double prompt to finish. Now I do have one other item that I can roll out. It is for number 20. The second prompt of this is sugar skulls with the name of the departed on it. And you were to bring in a product that represents the meaning of your name. So I went with my last name. My last name means rose in Turkish. So I rolled this Clarins Rose Radiance Cream. It's a little mini. This is part of my 100 Colorful Empties, and I did finish it. This was really nice. I enjoyed it. I used it in the day. I was a bit surprised at how tinted it is, but it was a lovely moisturizer, so I enjoyed it. Anyway, it's done. Now let me share with you the items I'm still working on, and then we get to pick one new double prompt. I'm also working on 2 of the prompts for number 17. The first prompt there is La Calvera Katrina or Elegant Skull. And you were to bring in a fancy or elegant item. Doesn't have to be expensive, just fancy or elegant. I went with a fancy and expensive item. This is by Tom Ford. It's their lip color in Addison. This is part of the boys and girls lip color, which I was sad to see that Tom Ford decided to do away with because I really did enjoy these. I enjoyed them because they're smaller lipsticks, so easier to go through before they go bad. And they were like $35, which was much better than $55 for full size. Anyway, here's the packaging, and then here is the shade. I rolled this into finish, and I still do have quite a bit to go. I have 3 lipsticks that I'm focusing on to finish right now. This is not one of them. So this one's going to be in here a little while. There's the shade there. It's much better in the spring anyway, which is, it's here around the corner. It's around the corner. Working on this to finish. The second part of this prompt is icing, a vanilla scented item. So I rolled in a Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty. This is in the shade Hot Chocolate. Here's the product. This is a lovely shade, lovely product. I do enjoy this product a lot. I rolled this in for 20 uses. I forgot to mark how many I've done so far. I'll look at that here in a second, but there we go. There's the shade. I love these. I really do. So I've used Hot Chocolate 4 times. So I still have 16 uses to go a ways. Kind of taking my time since I got to finish Addison first. All right, and the second part, actually the first part of prompt number 20 is Spirits of All the Dead, which is on Spirits of All the Dead. People come together in their cities, and that's on November 2nd at noon. And you are to bring in a product that represents or reminds you of your hometown. I live in Dallas, so I went with tacos because we like our tacos here. And I rolled in 5 polishes from Holo Taco. And I'll just, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Okay, here are the 5. And I have rolled out 3 of these. So I've used 3 of these, I should say. I used this one, which is Magenta Jelly. And I actually used, I believe, this one on top of it. This is Unicorn Skin. Aurora. This is the shade Aurora, which is from the Unicorn Skin line. And then today I actually topped another polish on my toes with this one. This is Cosmic. And I love what this on a red polish. Ooh, it's gorgeous. That pink flip. I think it's so hard to see the pink flip here. Anyway, it's gorgeous. You can see it there on the side. So the 2 that I have left are both purples. This one is Purple Slushy. Is that right? Yeah. And then the second one I have is Purple with Envy. And this one's more of a multi-chrome. So those are the 2 that I still have remaining. So I will try to get these out before the next update so I can roll in another prompt. So in order for me to select a new number, which corresponds to 2 prompts, I am pulling up my Tiny Decisions app, and I have the Day of the Dead numbers in here. So these are the numbers that I have not used yet. So let's just see what we get. Number 1. Okay, these are the prompts for number 1. The first one is purple, an item with purple packaging, purple in color or in the name. And the second part of that prompt is pain, suffering, grief, and mourning, an item that gives you grief. Oh. Okay, let me find items for these and I will be right back. Okay, so I have my 2 items. The first part of this prompt, which is this is the first prompt, is purple, an item with purple packaging, purple in color or in the name. So I went into my little bag of 100 Colorful Empties and pulled this out. This is by Kate Somerville. It's the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. So I do have another cleanser that I'm working on, but it's not like a hydrating cleanser. It's more of, it strips a little bit. So I'm going to roll this in. It's probably not going to be one that I use every single day because I want to make sure I'm using the other one as well. That one is by Shuomura. But I do want to have this around, so I'm going to roll it into finish. The second part of this prompt is pain, suffering, grief, and mourning, an item that gives you grief. Liquid lipstick. This one is so close to being finished. I worked on this in 2020, I think, right? And I want to finish this. I am so close. You can see I have windowing. I haven't taken out the stopper yet, but I feel like I'm going to need to. Anyway, so I'm not rolling this in to finish. I'm rolling this in for 10 uses. Or if I'm still working on this, I'll leave this in until I roll this out. I doubt that's going to happen, but I really want to finish this year. So we're rolling this in just for 10 uses. I'm hoping 10 uses will get me to the point where I've taken out the stopper and, you know, I'm getting close. Anyway, there's the color there. It's a lovely color. I don't mind this formula at all. I don't love liquid lipsticks, but this formula is one I can do. I don't think I took out the stopper. No, I haven't. Yeah, I'm still getting a decent amount on the wand, so not quite there yet. Anyway, I want to get at least 10 uses on this, or like I said, if I'm still using this after I've used that Huda 10 times, I'll keep it in. I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but we'll see. Anyway, that is it for this project and my update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So that is my third double prompt. Okay, bye.